Hi everyone, my name is Megan Kelly and today I'll be talking to you about my company, Johnson & Johnson. The healthcare industry is one of the largest and most regulated sectors focused on developing and delivering treatments that improve quality of life. It includes pharmaceuticals, medical devices, and consumer health products, each supporting prevention, diagnosis, and treatment. Strict regulations, long R&D timelines, and high development costs shape how companies operate. Competition in healthcare is intense, with major drug companies like Pfizer, Merck, and AbbVie racing to develop new therapies. In medical devices, such as Medtronic and Stryker compete through advanced technology and performance. Because products are costly to develop and patents expire, J&J must continually innovate. Many also pursue partnerships and acquisitions to strengthen their portfolios and expand in new markets. An aging global population is a major driver of healthcare growth, increasing demand for treatments for cancer, heart disease, arthritis, and other age related illnesses. Chronic conditions like diabetes are also on the rise. At the same time, emerging economies are investing more in healthcare. Together, these trends create strong long term demand for pharmaceuticals, medical devices, and over the counter products. Technology is reshaping healthcare. Advances in biotechnology support targeted treatments such as gene therapies and personalized medicine. AI and analytics, speed up drug discovery and cut development costs. Digital tools like wearables and telemedicine improve patient monitoring and engagement. Companies that embrace these innovations gain an edge by delivering better outcomes and more efficient care. For Johnson & Johnson, here are the overview for their strategies. Johnson & Johnson drives innovation through research and development. They also allow their company to expand portfolio through strategic acquisitions. They also expand globally to grow revenue as well. Success in healthcare depends on strong research and development, expertise in navigating regulatory requirements, and reliable global supply chains. Companies must also earn trust through safe, high quality products. Those that excel in innovation, compliance, and brand reputation are better positioned to lead the industry of healthcare. Healthcare companies fall into groups based on their focus. Johnson & Johnson's focuses are big pharma. Big pharma emphasizes drug development. MedTech companies specialize in medical equipment, and consumer health firms create everyday wellness products. Johnson & Johnson stand out because it has operated in all three segments, giving it a diversified and low-risk portfolio. While Johnson & Johnson is at the top of their game, they are always going to have cross-industry competition. Biotech, for example, they have innovative solutions for healthcare challenges today. Generic brands, they are cost-effective alternatives for essential medications for the everyday people. Wellness, holistic health approaches gaining popularity today over all social media. J&J's future is being shaped by a combination of rapid technological innovation, evolving regulatory requirements, and a steadily aging population. Advances such as artificial intelligence, digital health tools, and personalized medicine are transforming how care is delivered and how quickly new treatments can be developed. At the same time, governments and regulatory agencies continue to introduce new standards aimed at improving safety, transparency, and accessibility, which companies much which companies must navigate carefully to remain compliant and competitive. Demographic shifts, particularly the growth of older patient populations, are increasing demand for chronic disease management, long term care solutions, and more efficient healthcare systems overall. Together, these forces are raising expectations for effective patient centered treatments and pushing organizations to rethink their long term strategies. As a result, J&J remains adaptable, They invest in innovation and they take a proactive approach to change that will be positioned for sustained success in the evolving healthcare landscape. Major opportunities in the healthcare industry include the rapid rise of biologic and gene therapies, which are transforming treatment options for complex and previously untreatable conditions. These advanced therapies offer more personalized and targeted approaches, opening the door for companies to lead in high impact innovation. Growth in emerging markets also present a significant opportunity as rising incomes, expanding healthcare infrastructure, and increased access to medical services create new demand for products and treatments. In hospitals, the increasing use of robotics and artificial intelligence is improving everything from surgical precision to workflow efficiency, helping providers deliver safer and more effective care. Additionally, digital health tools and telemedicine platforms allow companies to connect directly with patients, improving accessibility, monitoring, and long term disease management. Together, these areas provide strong pathways for expansion, greater patient engagement, and measurable improvements in overall care outcomes. Key threats include patent expirations, which allow cheaper generics to enter the market, and stricter regulations that can delay launches. Safety issues and product recalls can damage reputation, while competition from generics and biosimilars limits pricing power. Managing these risks requires strong oversight and continuous innovation for Johnson & Johnson. Founded in 1886, Johnson & Johnson is a global healthcare leader with long-standing commitment to improving health outcomes through scientific innovation and high-quality care. Over more than a century, the company has grown from a small producer of medical supplies into a world organization operating across pharmaceuticals and medical devices, serving millions of patients in diverse communities. J&J has played a major role in addressing some of the most significant medical challenges, contributing to breakthroughs in areas such as infectious diseases, immunology, and surgery. Its strong reputation is built on consistent product quality, research standards, and a dedication to patient safety. Through ongoing innovation, strategic partnerships, and a focus on long-term health solutions, Johnson & Johnson, continues to shape modern healthcare and remain a trusted name in the global medical landscape. J&J's credo serves as the foundation of the company's identity, outlining the core values that guide every decision it makes, and emphasizes a deep responsibility to patients, healthcare providers, employees, communities, shareholders, ensuring that the company remains focused on doing what is right rather than what is easiest. The long-standing document stresses the importance of delivering safe, high-quality products, supporting employee well-being, and contributing positively to society. J&J's mission builds on these commitments by prioritizing ethical decision-making, long-term planning, and maintain the high standards of quality across all operations. These principles shape the company's culture, influence its strategic choices, and reinforce its reputation for integrity and trustworthiness. By staying true to the credo, Johnson & Johnson has been able to create a consistent framework for responsible innovation and sustainable success. Johnson & Johnson offers a broad range of products. Its pharmaceutical division focuses on cancer, immunology, infectious diseases, neuroscience, and cardiovascular care. The medical device division includes surgical tools, orthopedics, cardiovascular devices, and vision products. Its former consumer health brands, now part of Kenvue, include Tylenol and Neutrogena. This diverse portfolio makes Johnson & Johnson a major force across healthcare. Johnson & Johnson operates globally and serves hospitals, doctors, patients, and consumers. Its network includes research labs, manufacturing sites, and distribution centers across the world. Heavy investment in advanced technology allows the company to keep pace with changing medical needs and remain competitive across multiple healthcare segments. As one of the world's largest healthcare companies, Johnson & Johnson employs tens of thousands of people and reaches over a billion consumers annually. Its strong financial performance and diversified product lines allow it to invest in major research projects, expand globally, and manage economic challenges effectively. Johnson & Johnson's culture centers on ethics, innovation, and patient safety. Employees are encouraged to collaborate and pursue scientific breakthroughs. The company values quality, diversity, and professional growth, helping it attract top talent and maintain long-term success. Johnson & Johnson, benefits from exceptionally strong research and development capabilities, which allow the company to consistently invest in new technologies, advanced therapies, and improved medical solutions. Its global scale gives it access to diverse markets, resources, and talent, enabling the company to operate efficiently and reach patients in nearly every part of the world. In addition, Johnson & Johnson maintains a high level of brand trust built over decades of delivering reliable, high-quality healthcare products and maintaining a strong commitment to safety. The company's diversification across both pharmaceuticals and medical devices also helps reduce financial risk, as success in one segment can help balance challenges in another. Together, these strengths not only allow J&J to compete effectively in a highly regulated and rapidly evolving industry, but also support a steady pipeline of innovations that contribute to long-term growth and improve patient outcomes. J&J's strengths include innovative research, financial stability, and a strong supply chain, while their weaknesses include legal risk, regulatory hurdles, and revenue threats from generics and biosimilars. Understanding these challenges helps guide future strategic improvements. J&J has shown consistent financial growth driven largely by its strong pharmaceutical division. The medical device segment has recovered from supply disruptions supported by rising demands for surgical procedures. Stable revenue and strong cash flow allow the company to fund research, acquisitions, and shareholder returns. J&J excels in employee development, community support, and innovation. The company invests in healthcare initiatives, disaster relief, and scientific research. High patient satisfaction and strong innovation output reinforce its positive reputation. J&J focuses its efforts on high growth areas such as pharmaceuticals and medical devices, positioning itself in markets with strong long-term demand and significant potential for scientific advancement. At the same time, the company continues to divest slower growing or non-core segments to streamline operations and maintain strategic clarity. Its overall strategy emphasizes cutting edge innovation, continuous development of breakthrough therapies, and expanding its presence in global markets to reach more patients. J&J also relies heavily on building strong partnerships with research institutions, healthcare providers, and other industry leaders to accelerate discovery and strengthen its competitive advantage. From an operational standpoint, the company prioritizes supply chain excellence, ensuring reliability, quality, and resilience across its worldwide network. This operational strength supports its advanced R&D capabilities, enabling the company to bring new treatments and medical technologies to market efficiently and effectively. J&J's strengths such as brand reputation and global scale help it manage competitive and regulatory pressures. Opportunities in biotechnology and digital health align with its capabilities. However, threats like patent loss and legal issues require ongoing attention. Overall, Johnson & Johnson is well positioned but must stay adaptable. J&J should continue expanding its use of artificial intelligence and digital tools to enhance research, improve clinical decision making, and streamline operations across its global network. By integrating more advanced data analytics, digital monitoring systems, and automation, the company can accelerate drug discovery, improve patient outcomes, and reduce development costs. In addition, growing its presence in emerging markets would allow J&J to tap into rapidly expanding healthcare systems and reach millions of new patients who are gaining access to medical services for the first time. The company should also advance its work in robotic and minimally invasive technologies, which are increasingly becoming the standard for safer, more precise, and faster recovery procedures. Strengthening and modernizing its supply chain through better transparency, resilience planning, and digital tracking would ensure product reliability even during global disruptions. Together, these steps align with major industry trends and leverage J&J's existing strengths, positioning the company for sustainable growth and continued leadership in the evolving healthcare landscape. Johnson & Johnson remains a global healthcare leader thanks to its strong values, diversified business, and a focus on innovation. As the industry changes, J&J is well equipped to adapt and continue to improve patient outcomes. With strategic investments and responsible innovation, its future is looking promising. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at any time. Thank you for listening.